Hi everyone, this is Seb and this is episode 2 of my journey of building my own consulting company at 24. This is still an experiment for me. This is the first one that I'm recording actually, because this is like the first test, the first video I wanted to share. Then I will have a little base in order to record the introduction. That will be the first episode for you. But let's come to this week. This is week 14, the last week of July. This has been quite unusual week because me and Nicolo, we were in a sort of retreat between freelancers in the countryside. A friend of us hosted both of us and 6 others, solopreneurs, students, so many different people. And this has been really good week, so everyone could share their opinions. We knew each other, but we also learned a lot. For example, 2 guys were from the north of Italy, and they are building their own startup about WhatsApp automations, just connecting with different people, knowing each other perspective. This has been super dope. Maybe we had a little bit less of deep focus, deep work. In the end, we could work basically the classic 8 hours a day without problems. For me it was like 8:30 to 1 p.m. and from 2 to 6:30. So at the end, at least for me, I still could work quite well. This has been actually a strange week, especially for an episode regarding one of the guy who is working with us. I don't want to mention people apart from my co-founders right now, but basically we had this guy who is working mostly with me. I'm in charge of him, and he's working basically for one big client that we have. So he's full focused on this client and something more, but this is mainly his goal for the week. We had a small, basically he's doing 10 hours per month of work. The amount of money wasn't much. And then what happened? We've been partnering for like the last 3-4 months now. And suddenly one day an agency near us, a digital agency, contacted him from LinkedIn. And basically they asked him to work with them from today to tomorrow. For zero expectations, it was really strange and something unexpected even for him, not just for us. That hurted us and especially me, because he was doing basically, he was doing my job. I had to get back to do his job because it was my job. That has been a quite hard week because not just my usual job, not my usual work, but I had to do its job as well. So what happened? We tried to convince him. We did some sort of negotiation to try to arrange some money that were good for him and also were at least profitable even for us, which is really hard because we're at the beginning, so every expense is really dangerous. But that job for him was particular because he was basically in charge for the advertising, so that was a good role. He would have followed big clients. He did some trial days in the agency. He was quite convinced at the beginning, so we were desperate. I'm not gonna hide it. And we also told him nothing to hide. And this has been a pretty bad situation. But what we learned from this is that for every person that is working with you, you should try to give value to this person as much as you can. It's okay, you can give smart working, other benefits, but in the end we pay our bills with money. So in the end, if you want to keep someone, you must give him money. There's not much more to do. What we did in the end is to find a deal between us. Basically, he's trying to follow this big client that he was helping me with a lot more, giving him almost full control in order basically to leave me more work. In the end, we managed to arrange a deal. Also, we were lucky because the company also didn't add to give him a proposal. They give him a proposal, but after the trial days he wasn't so much convinced, and I think they noticed it, so they didn't end well. In the end, he is remaining with us, and that's the most important thing. The lesson is that you don't give enough value to something or to someone until it or he is not here anymore. This has been the teaching of the week. Mostly that's it. 7 minutes already, wow. This has been week 13. I'll try to keep you guys posted every week until I remember. And that's it for now. That's the lesson of the week. Bye.